that sounds weird. I should load the game. Well, we're waiting for everything to properly come up. It's still hosting Voidless. I don't need to un-auto host them. Auto host when
Resources are low.
Yeah, resources are low. Let's fucking know. Yep, so Twitch is going. YouTube is doing. We are live, my friends. And wow, this aspect ratio does look weird. I don't know if I'm zoomed in on this or not. It just looks weird. Hey, when it does that, whatever. Well, kind of whatever. I'm gonna change it because that's what I do. I'm OCD about that kind of stupid stuff. Just a little burpee. Hello everybody, welcome to what's going to be a really chillax stream because I have not slept in 24 hours and I wanted to do this. I'm not quite tired, but the second I get into bed I will pass out. So, Ice thought, why not cool down with some Surviving Mars and a little bit of math because I don't remember the numbers for the proper house to university ratio in a dome. So I like that kind of min-maxing. Because if I remember correctly, and I usually do. Actually, let's, you know what? Let's do this again. Let's go. Do it again. Get out of here. Little nipple. Okay. I'd like to get a extractor, because why not? Basically, this is as far as we're gonna go, right? So we build with that in mind, right? So if we
Funding
say
received.
Marston goes here, right? I think that should be a total metal extractor, right? You're all turned off, right? You're all turned off. I don't need to turn off section by section. So that should be a entire metal extractor. Yep. So we can then build the dome next to that. This is fine by me. Dive! He's going around. It's fine. So we know that this is a proper spot for building us another metal extractor because we probably like to have that at some point, and it's a little bit of overflow for the excess people who are inside the mega dome to work in. So we'll get that beginning construction. We should be getting this dome, this this satellite dish, Omega telescope, as it is to be referred to as. That's its legal name. We call her Sally. Sally, this satellite dish. Let's pump the speed up, man. Let's not play it slow. We're doing chillax, but you know we can take it quick. Go fast, yeah, fast. Yeah, we're doing a little bit. We're doing a chillax stream today because after last night's intense D&D session, I could not sleep, and I have not slept since. I am literally dead on the inside, but not dead enough to not play Surviving Mars. Listen to some banjo, Mars banjo. We got our own Martian country music singer. For some reason, I demanded he be exported back to Earth. I hate country music, but banjos are okay. You're on auto. Get out of here. So we still got a mole hole running. We are currently researching towards the dream reality, so we can get rid of some of the we can build perks in the currently able-bodied colonists that we have. We do have a lot of able-bodied colonists, as we can see here. We do have a lot of children is the issue. Apparently, 246 are unemployed. For some reason, 239 middle-aged unemployed. It's kind of weird to me. It seems like there should be plenty of places to work or live. Maybe not. Problem is, we do get a lot of children, like a lot of children, and they are well, simply just crazy. No, we have an entire dome dedicated to children over here that is a bit full up of youth Earths because they're aging upwards and they have nowhere to go with their lives, which is completely understandable. This is why we're getting the education done up and ready, so that they can have a nice, hopefully oxygen-enriched transition from, you know, the Sagan Dome to what is probably going to be some kind of other scientist or famous American president, or just famous American in general, because we have Sacagawea, Tesla. Tesla's a scientist. I don't know who Newman is. Probably a scientist as well. That's one I just don't remember. I don't know, like famous Newmans. I want to find this out because it's been bothering me. Famous Newman. John von Neumann. John von Neumann was a Hungarian-American mathematician, psychologist, or physicist, computer scientist, and polymath. He was a polymath. He made major contributions in the field of mathematics, foundation mathematics, physics, computing, statistics. What did he do though? I want to know. Oh, it says here foundation mathematics, a bunch of math stuff. The von Neumann architecture for computers. That sounds kind of cool. Probably did a lot of stuff. He apparently, he fucking worked on the Manhattan Project. That's pretty important. He made nukes. Cool. I like nukes. They're an effective way of killing people. Very effective. I was just looking. So if I remember correctly, it's 24 people to a
Funding received.
15 and 24, because 15 and 24 is 120. So 120 divided by 15. Between 8 universities for every, or 8 universities and 5 houses to fill up a dome slot properly. I fill up to fill up the numbers properly. Mouse is back on. Click that. I don't like that. There's a little thing like right when you click out of the game, you tab back in. So it's
research complete.
Dream reality. That's nice to have. I don't know why we're getting localized terraforming because we're gonna want that. We don't want this at some point. But we should take stuff as well. I want to get all these wonders built and get some of this cool stuff. Get all the text research. We'll try to get as many achievements as possible. Just playing on fast mode because we do have a fully functional, non-retarded colony for the most part. We do gain a lot of stuff. We are a bit short in electronics, but that's because currently pumping a lot of electronics into certain projects. Let's see what it takes, by the way, to get that dream reality. 300. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff as well. We really need a lot of electronics. Why not so big this is? Oh, look at that thing. I thought it'd be like a big circle, like kind of like a Hadron Collider. If you know what Hadron Collider is, it's basically a thing. It's like a big circle in like a tube. It's a big tube circle, and they shoot atoms around and they smash them together, and they explode. But enough about Hadron Colliders. How are you doing today? No, you're kind of, but not really. I don't care. Man. How are you doing today, sexy? Oh. We really do not get a lot of kids. Or we have too many kids, but they're not here for some reason. They're all aging up. I don't know why they're not in this dome, where they could be getting the child life expectation, education, a lifetime. Like, in reality, they should all be moving this dome, but it might be because of a lack of shuttles, it might be because of a lack of trying. Actually, no, there's no lack of trying. I'm trying very hard to get them to move over here, but they just refuse. They do not want to move for some reason. Maybe they don't deem it safe. Maybe a dome where it's like 100 children and 4 adults is a bad idea. Who am I to judge? Yeah, the sport of non-suffocating is one of the Martians' favorite pastimes, as they take what we like to lovingly call the Martian runs. The Martian runs, Kat, you probably know this already, but it's good to always get your Martian history in. The Martian runs are a sport in which every Martian is more or less required to participate in for some reason. I need 5. Okay, wait 1 second, Kat, while I put my thoughts together, because I am running on what we like to call fumes. We need 5 of these and 8 of the schools. 5. yes. Well, it's where they're required to run out into the middle of the, into the middle of the streets and just basically die. There is no better explanation for it. They just die. Well, I mean, it's like seeing how long it takes for you to suffocate before while you attempt to run from Dome A to Dome B. Bigger people take from like the Washington Dome, which is all the way on the right side of the colony. That's not the Washington Dome; it's a different thing. I don't think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not enough for another set, but we can start throwing some amenities, so we'll get that up. We also need another school. Kind of back into an MMO you haven't played for around 1 to 2 years. Well, what MMO? No, cat. I never really could get into MMOs because I didn't have people to play them with. Sacagawea 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's think the Einstein Dome. Well, actually, Einstein was American. It's fine. Who's that? Who's Hawkins? Stephen Hawking's died recently. I am running on like no sleep, by the way. Specifically this dome, I'd like to, first off, quarantine. There should be people leaving entering this dome. And specifically ask for no specialization. That is it. Also, probably some traits that we're going to try to claim. So we're going to want an extra apartment for that. Diggly dig 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 diggly do. For some reason, Sacagawea 1 doesn't work, so we don't want fucking.
We have a food shortage.
Hey, buddy, go ahead. Just move over here, please. You little buddy. Move over here for now. You're not allowed over here. This dome wasn't meant for you yet, my friend. You're supposed to be living over here until they get the food production ready. You know why? Because this dome isn't ready for you, little silly Martianlings. How did so many of you get in here so fast?
Funding
You know
received.
what, man? Highest priority, please. I've given up. The dome reopened itself. Did I make sure to apply that filter? Yes, I did. And you specifically asked for the judgment as well. Keep trying to put my World of Warcraft. Well, I've actually played WoW once, but I can't afford the monthly subscriptions. And again, didn't have anybody to play with. Okay, get this bad boy stockpiled, and with that, you need some defense because we do not want to leave you without defense, as well as you need a little bit of extra drone help, my buddy. Two. From Gold, yeah, I know you can technically buy subscriptions based off that, but you still need to buy the base subscription, and that probably requires a lot of playing as well, which I'm not big on long-term commitments with video games. Because I don't remember if WoW was a subscription based in terms of like you I cannot remember for the life of me if it was like if you play, like you buy a certain amount of time and you play for that amount of time, or you buy like an allotted time and you have to play within that time or else you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So basically saying is I can't remember if WoW was like, I pay for this month, I can only play within this month, or it's like you get a month's worth of time and then you can play for that month's worth of time. I don't remember. So I did buy the way back when I bought Cataclysm, I think.
We have a food shortage.
And I played a
Funding received.
it was Horde. I played a druid of the Tauros race, maybe? I don't remember if it was I want to say Taurus because it was the cow guys, but I can't remember if they had some kind of special name. So I'm gonna go with the just generic
We have a food shortage.
Taurus. Yeah, that's the problem though. See, it's only in that month. I think it used to be on like you buy time and if you play for that time, it's torn. That was close. It's been a long time. But I do get very into lore, so that's the only reason I remember it that much. Let's also just queue up some of these older technologies for shits and giggles. Can't look at that dome, it's too full of shit. Social playing, there shouldn't be kids in here. Build a dome entirely for children, and they still come to the dome, which they're not allowed to be in. Imagine expansion when the new one comes out, or like $50. When a new one comes, yeah, exactly. It's $50. It's basically like paying for a brand new game every time. And like I know guys who like literally play it when the expansions come out, and then they just like do everything and they stop playing, which is cool, but like I don't have one of those characters, and I don't have the money or time to invest in that right now. Like, if YouTubing took off, yeah, fucking dude, I'd do whatever. Literally, if I had the ability to do whatever I wanted, I would. I mean, that's basically like, if I can, I will, but I can't, so I shan't right now. There's a lot of people who want jobs. Still needs 50 odd electronics. Got 30 floating around somewhere in the colony. I believe that's still a part of that sacred trust fund that I have sitting around somewhere.
We have a food shortage.
I have no clue where it is. No one has any idea where that is. I've literally gotten the best minds together to try to figure that out. No one can. Yeah, I know you can have pets. I didn't know they did anything. I thought they were just maybe they used to be. I don't know. A lot of them probably used to be what's it called? Purely fictional now. Purely that word I'm looking for. Appearance, ass. Just ass. My brain, I have not slept in 24 hours. I am dying. I am dying, dead. Why did I fucking children this dome? It's like, I built a dome for the kids, the Johnson Dome. Maybe it's because it's called Johnson. It was added in the expansion after Cataclysm. Because I think Cataclysm is the one I bought, but I only played till like level 10 or something. I didn't play that long. Let's put a, let's not be dumb about this. Let's put a Universal Store Depot so maybe they get a little bit more deliveries. They're getting a lot of people deliveries. And there are a lot of non-specialized workers running around here trying to exist.
Meteor shower incoming.
Nice. Let's find the entire colony should be more or less protected
Resources are
by
low.
our meteor defense system, minus that new dome. So as long as it hit exactly where that new dome is, then we're fine. Which is really not a lot to ask, I don't think. I don't think we're realistically gonna get hit there. Though, this does bother me, as it always does. Everything trying to exist. Nah, I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer death. I laugh, but I'm not telling a lie. I want to die. Please, someone put me down. I live here. Please, someone come kill me. We have 12 available prefabs. You have a heavy workload. Get another 10, please. Yeah, so we'll leave those lighter extractors because realistically, noise. Apparently we have a malfunctioning pipe somewhere.
We have a food shortage.
Maybe not. We just actually have an oxygen shortage. It might have something might have gotten damaged by another dust devil. Dust demon.
Resources are low.
So we know electronics are low. They're always low. It's fine. We love electronics and how low they are. Those low prices for electronics. My favorites. Let's build another oxygen producer because it seems that we don't have enough oxygen. And one of my favorite things about a happy colonist is that they breathe. Because everybody, you know the famous saying, a breathing colonist is a happy colonist. Everyone says it, so it must be true. Also a fed colonist, but we don't talk about that. Let's also do ourselves a favor. Let's get like one right over, right here. To be honest, it's the number 2. No cable connection yet. I'm not a
food
lawyer
shortage
yet. But when I do become one, you're all getting sued. Now, if you don't know that, that's a reference to a commercial. It's a really shitty commercial. Some guy's kid in like a go-karting outfit, right? So like it's for like I live in Florida, right? So we have like this Florida lawyer for traffic tickets because
Funding
literally
received.
everyone in Florida does not know how to drive. Like even when they have license, like my friend literally told me that on his driving license test, he never fucking uses turn signals like once, and he still passed the test. I can't pass that fucking test though. Fuck me. But fuck me in particular. No. Well, yes, but still. The point is, one of the story is don't try, kids. No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Just gonna shut down, please. There are a lot of people producing a lot of kids here. We may have too many kids. We may have an issue with too many children. I'm better than country music. It's fun as the City Skylines music. It's fine.
Funding received.
I wonder if this is hidden. It's hidden up here, so we're completely safe. We might get some dandy old thingy-majigs if we're lucky, but who knows? Quiz knows. I don't know, man. I thought about Quiznos. I don't know. Is Quiznos? Do they still have Quiznos in places? No. Oh wait, fucking lawyer. That's what I was talking about earlier. The lawyer commercial. So no one knows how to drive in Florida, right? And it's very common to have a very successful the traffic attorney, that business, right? So the fucking kid. This is like a little blonde kid, I think. I don't know. I don't remember his fucking haircut. I don't remember the detail of the kid. But he was wearing a little go-kart outfit. He's holding his little go-kart and trophies. Kind of. There is a breakthrough that allows you to turn dead colonists into food, which you can feed to your colonists.
Anomaly found.
Oh, cool. Anomaly. You can, if you get lucky, you get the breakthrough. You can turn colonists into mulch, or not mulch, Soylent Green, and you can eat them. We did not get that one, sadly enough. I mean, happily enough, we wouldn't want to eat our colonists. Ha 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 ha! I'm legally required to say that. I want to eat them. I imagine they taste like juicy Martian people. Because I think, if I'm correct, the majority of the people here are actually from Mars, not Earth.
We have a food shortage.
Yeah, there's not a food shortage. There is a literal shit ton of food here. I take cannibalism is more as a passive hobby, a favorite downtime, or sport. I'm in it for the casual cannibalism, you know?
Meteor incoming.
I don't care about that. It can't be broken. And even if you break it, it doesn't matter. I don't need it. Oh no, you broke it. What do we get from you? 0.5? It's not fucking worth it. See if there's a testament of time. Fuck you to the meteors. A big old flipped off dick. Yes, you can flip off a dick. Why not? I said so.
Meteor incoming.
Leave me alone. I don't care. It's gonna hit nothing. It's gonna hit nothing. It can't hit anything. Leave me alone. Problem is, right? It's not that we don't have enough food or enough. It might be enough a little bit with delivery, but like, actually, we're servicing 8 out of 8. Just to feed them as fast as we humanly can. But we don't have enough food anyway, so.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I mean that's a good reason. Just do something on spring break. My brain works. I swear. Don't call the crazies on me. I'm not going away to the crazy house. Not again. That's a joke, please. No. Yes, my brain and its various functions. Charge up, buddy. Hoover, Nixon, Tesla, Sacagawea, my favorite president, Newman, Washington, Adams, Washington 2, Sagan, Johnson, Willie, Dome. I like how the one dome with like the name that also means penis is the one that we have the children live in. Also, there are no children living. Oh, there's one. Look at little Sarah, Astra Planet. You know, the Martian-borns are a fucking weird people. Realistically. I hate them with every being of my body. You wanna know why I hate them? I hate them because they for some reason, everybody takes living on Mars as a fucking joke, right? Like, if I would live on Mars and have my kid on the planet Mars, right? I'd totally just name him something my last name. Because realistically, I want the first human born on Mars, or one of the first humans born on Mars, to have my last name, because that's a fucking legacy to write in the history books about. Oh yes, we had brave colonists, including Brandon fucking Titan, because I'm not saying my last name so you can dox me, cat. I know it'll be you. Look, dude, Bob Jenerickson did a very good job. He was basically, it's like he wasn't even there, and sometimes that's what you want from a president, right? Not every president can be as great as Donald Trump. But sometimes, when you don't even hear about the president, that's even fucking better. Because then you don't gotta listen to the news every fucking day. Right? News sucks. Fuck the media. Don't take me down on YouTube, please. This is how I make my 3 cents a month. Don't do me like that. We really need more electronics. Have you been repaired yet? Why does nothing get repaired? So you're siphoning right, to be honest, but still. Okay, let's take a quick pause. Let's just take a quick pause on these, so that we can get actual production up. So we need to get these machine parts ticking, talking out and out of here, so that we can focus entirely on getting people educated and moved, because we need a lot more educated workers if we get this colony functioning at 100% like it used to work. It never used to work 100%. I just wish it did. Pretty cool if it did. Probably won't. Ever. What do you mean? You're working all shifts, buddy. If you can have... The new thing about education is it doesn't... For some reason, in my eyes, education should always remove sanity. If you're going to school, you're fucking crazy. Not the point. The point is that, education does not remove sanity for day or night. So, we allow it to do it. Well, fucking the Mars ones were tactical nukes to fucking help warm up the Martian the Martian poles, so that they would get warmer and there'd be water on Mars. Also, the meteor storm is gone. Let me go over there and research that. The ones in Australia were to help out with the Emu Wars, because everybody knows Australians suck at fighting emu-based war. Fair. Okay, so we talked about now. Oh no, it's just nothing gets fucking repaired. Like literally nothing is getting repaired over here. Drone mother, I think you're coming back up over here, buddy. Come on, drone mom.
Funding received.
I wonder if we can see. Is he out there scanning already? No, he's still driving. Can we see him? Look, is that him right there? Look, there goes little Spider Eyes. Spider Eyes 2. Spider Eyes 1 died in a fucking tragic accident. No, but if you think I'm joking about the emu war thing, Australia did fight some wars against emus, and they lost miserably. Look, dude, the day when the emus and the penguins team up is the day I go to live under the sea. Because realistically, none of us are safe. We're all gonna die. Can I stop scanning shit, please? I just want to type out that menu.
We have a power shortage.
Let's call up Earth. We need a lot of electronics, my friend. We'll just send 100. This will get the colony pumping again. It's a real shame that I had to do this. We'll place this one on automation because we realistically need more exports. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure there are more penguins than emus in the world. Let's be honest here. Like, I think the penguin to emu ratio is probably 2 to 1. Plus, penguins need new territory because all the Antarctica is melting. And the North, actually, wait. Yeah, Antarctica, because penguins don't live in the North Pole, because the North Pole is where the polar bears live. And everyone knows polar bears don't live where penguins live, because polar bears hate penguins. Because penguins are always wearing their tuxedos, and polar bears are always wearing their sweatpants. And polar bears hate how constantly formal the penguins are, and they absolutely despise that, because who wouldn't despise
We have a power shortage.
Who always fucking laughs at them? Like, who does that? Look at you, Sharon. You, probably. Power, buddy. Titan 1's traveling. This is Athena. We're looking for Minotaur. Let's get the power up and running again properly, because I swear to God, there's like 28 electronics just hiding from me somewhere. Where on the map? I don't know. Look, wait. Here's some of them. Here's some little fuckers. The plan was the Brits could Australia.
We have a power shortage
because they would be destroyed their way. Dude, France wouldn't even put up a fight. We all know that. France doesn't fight things. They just accept stuff happening to them. Okay, all new projects put on a little pause you for right now. You guys need to get working on getting those electronic stuffs back up. We need those power plants up and running. We need them running day and night. I don't care at the cost of what human rights, just robot rights. That's all I care about. We do have the upgrade for you, don't we? No, we do not. Well, let's get the super terraform dome finished because I want that. I want that more than anything else in my heart. 93 buildings not working. 94 now. Then take out the U.S. and China. Dude, penguins and emus cannot take over America. Everybody knows Americans have the ultimate form of defense, as well as the Canadians, because Canadians are known for this, but America does also have a lot of it, which is moose. Penguins fucking hate meese. It's famous. Everybody knows it. And Russia would be the best place for them to invade. If the problem with invading Russia is everybody always tries to invade during the winter, and that doesn't work. But if you're invading when you're a penguin in the winter, then you've got like even a better advantage against them. They literally can't do anything to you. You're a motherfucking penguin. Yeah, plus America has the mech suits. Have you not met Diva? Like everybody knows, Diva's unit was created after America invaded Korea, and we took over the entire Korean peninsula because we heard there might have been oil there on Kim Jong Un's head. Okay, what's not working over here, buddies? Lack of power over here mainly. It's fine, we're working on it.
Research complete.
Okay. Let's see how big this dome is.
We have a power shortage.
It's not even that big, man. Well, this is a lot fucking more disappointing than I expected. I thought we could terraform some of the land, like specifically. That's kind of gay. I mean, that's really kind of gay. I was hoping for a proper thing. Whatever. It's like a little bit bigger than a medium size. No, it's the size of a big dome, but it's cut out a lot of the space. I mean, we're gonna build it nonetheless, obviously, but like, I was hoping for something more. Yeah, let's focus on getting these up, eh? Everybody knows that in 2204, America annexed Canada, and they're now known as Little America. It's basic. It's basic fucking. What is it called? Basic Fallout knowledge. I don't know when the year was. I just know that that happened. Chronologically in the game. It's really important to have that up and running. Wow, where did all those fucking electronics go? So 16 shit on the shuttle. Okay, we need a little bit more charging over here, eh? Focus on getting this done before those.
Resources are low.
Well, you guys can charge up now.
We have a power shortage.
Really, really low power.
There are Earthsick colonists.
You can leave, dude. Don't care. Until America comes and invades. Come on, man. Everybody knows America gets it all.
Funding received.
Everybody knows at the end of the day America wins. And Joe Mother, you really are not doing as much as I wish you would. Just like right there, please. Oh yeah, the fucking, well, everybody knows we repelled those, theoretically. Okay, we're gonna turn off all mines for right now. Rare metal or otherwise. Don't worry about
Funding received.
Oh, we can't reach 100 million Mars bucks if we don't have colonists to get us there. Launch a whole rocket full of it. Well, getting Earth-2 colonists isn't the worst thing ever, because if we get them, then we can possibly get the achievement to get them to stay.
We have an oxygen shortage.
Okay, that's a problem. 9 oxygen. We're lacking the power. You got a lot of backup fuel. Just turn off all the fuel it produces right now. It's not good. It's not really cutting it power at all. It's like 80 power. Could you idiots please fix something? I'm gonna love if this dies again. I'm gonna be very upset. Could you idiots please do something? Don't worry, we'll be fucking super busy when Athena 2 arrives. We really don't have a lot of naming pool. You know, I'm gonna land it over here.
We have a power shortage.
Yes, we know, we're working on it. Please, calm down. Remember I said it was a non-suffocation stream? I lied. I don't know, I have to like revert like 2 months back or something. Turn off the machine part factory as well. Save as much power as possible.
Colonists are departing.
I don't care. We have literally like 4 fucking like Earth-born Martians. We literally cannot lose too many. We had that huge baby boom when we built that baby dome, baby producing dome, not the baby training dome. Baby training dome was not as successful for some reason. You know, Lord of the Flies didn't work out. Who would have thought? Come on, you son of a bitch. This will get all of our fucking power production back online.
Funding received.
Please tell me one of these idiots is repairing the fucking the factory here. It takes 3 fucking electronics to repair these damn things.
A colonist has died.
Oh, great. Please, can you repair this? I cannot extenuate the amount of fucking... I don't even know. Enunciate. I can't fucking... I'm going to die if they die. It's 400 power. Please, we need more. Reason I parked you all over here. There we go. Water, oxygen, everything's back online, boys. We're in the money. How many fucking jobs? Unemployed 11, vacant work slots 1. Turn this back on. I don't care if you have an idle extractor, man. Got fucking plans for that, it's fine. Where's that fucking...
We have an oxygen shortage.
Game? Produce more fucking power before I blow a gasket. Thank you. Because I was getting mad. Very mad. You're not gonna like me when I'm angry! That's the one you can't leave here. You still got 100 fucking odd resources on you. Yeah, these fucking... Okay. Where is this getting repaired again? We have a shit ton of machine parts over here. Like, machine parts is one thing we cannot produce enough of. Or we cannot produce too little of, rather. We've got so many fucking machine parts. Why do we have a fucking... Please, can somebody... Please explain to me why we don't have, like, a super duper oxygen Fucking greatness. Make oxygen great again. I want to see this fucking Wonder Dome belt, please. We have more than enough of everything for this one. Actually, I think we're a little bit... No, we probably have enough, exactly. Honorable, this is a nice location. Like, by our personal inactive volcano. Like, right over here.
Funding received.
This motherfucker up and running because we've got more than 50 now.
Resources are low.
Electronics are low, of course, because fuck me. Thought you had nice things, Brandon. No. Let me set you straight here, buddy. Fuck you. This game likes to say to me, it just doesn't like me for some reason. I thought all games hated me, and I was right. I was right. It's terrible. Need those meteor defenses, please. That is not shift, I was holding control. Now cover the whole dome. Put the little nipple cable there. And the little nipple cable. Can you go ahead and just get all metals from everything from over here to like right fucking there, please? See, like with this picture, I thought we were gonna get some kind of cool thing, like where you place the dome over like mountains and stuff, and it terraforms the earth around it, rather than just turning like a chunk of dirt into it. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. I thought it'd be some kind of cool, like, humongous dome in which is like invulnerable to meteors because you couldn't possibly cover all the stuff you needed, and it like it encased an area and turned it into like Earth-like territory with shit. But nope. I was wrong. It couldn't be that cool. Really a big disappointment on ice. Make sure all of them.
Funding received.
Are happy. Happy bots. Happy bot, happy life. Malfunction cable. We're currently on top of everything though right now, so should be nearing completion. Build a couple more power accumulators because these are not anywhere near full, but we do run into power problems quite often due to somebody's improper planning. Cat, not saying it's you. I'm saying it's you because I can't take the blame for another one of these damn things. I swear to God, if it dies again, it's not my fault. I just can't afford to allow it to happen again. We got 5 science before this finishes off. We can see our new Sarah Connor dome. Or not dome, thingy. Words. This fucking metals, annoying polymers. What are you doing, buddy? I told you everything. I mean literally everything you can pick up. Please put over here. I know you can pick up the polymers, buddy. Pick a number 1 through 12. Well, let me get out of D12 because I don't like thinking of numbers. So I'll probably pick 3 or 7. I always pick 3 or 7. The one time I tried to grab a D12 instead of a D20, I fucking grabbed the D20. God damn it. 9. 9 is your number, Cat. There you go. I didn't have my dice out. I had to take them out for you, Cat, but you know what? You're worth it, man. There you go. Feel special. But don't. I would have taken it out if anybody asked for a number. As long as it was the number I could roll. Or whatever range I could roll, rather. If you asked for like a number between 1 and 24, you're fucked. Because I literally can't roll 1 in that case if I roll the 1
Research
and
complete.
24. That's Martian aerodynamics, which means that they will fly a little bit faster, which we definitely need. There are a lot of these little buzzies. 1 through 7. Well, that's what I said, Cat. You fucking, you done it to me. The thing that I asked you not to do, your number is 5, because I guess I'm just picking a number now. You couldn't let me roll my D20. I rolled my D12. I rolled my D12. I got you a 9, but now it's 2. That's too high of a number for you, Cat. You're too demanding. You're no longer my favorite. Get out. You're banned. Banned. Can't have you watching. It's just not allowed. Why are you not getting fuel? This isn't getting repaired. For some odd reason. Why aren't you being repaired? Oh, you're turned off. Did I leave it was turned off by accident? Seems so. That might have been part of the issue. As to our current fuel crisis. Back to you. We're making this assign to a position for character, race, and class, and WoW. Oh. Cool, man. Cool for nerd stuff. It lines the purple elven mage. What the fuck that means? Do you mean like a purple elf, or do you mean like a purple magic caster? Does he cast purple magics? And what does purple magic entail? Is it like magic which relates to Barney? Or is it magic which is just purple in nature, like the Purple People Eater from that one song? The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. That is an actual song. If you want to look it up, it's probably called One-Eyed, One-Horned, Flying Purple People Eater. And I might even get a copyright strike because of how accurate that singing was. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. If you believe that, then I feel sorry for you. Let's put one there. And we'll build an oxygen tank for it. And a power emulator just in case. You never know. Or should it be a panda? You mean a Pandarian? Yeah, I know about Pandarian. Sometimes the guys I watch YouTube videos of play WoW. Not play videos of WoW, they just play WoW and they talk about it. So I know about Mr. Pandarian. Plus, both of them, well, I know one of my roommates currently plays WoW. I think my other one played WoW at some point. I don't think he does anymore. Maybe he never even did. I can't remember. And I can't be arsed to ask. Yarr. And no, we will not be playing Sea of Thieves because that requires you to have friends, and a $40 game for what is literally like 3 different quests is not worth it in my eyes. You have the fighty quest, the chicken or pig collecting quest, and the go dig a hole quest. Granted, you can fight the people, but I don't know. It's not really a future investment I'm willing to make at this current period of time, because I've got no one to play it with. I guess you can play by yourself. I've seen people do, like, you know, one man sloop runs. Why are you still on fucking? Oh, because we got no. Mainly because a lot of you aren't working the full shift. 9 to 5, everybody. And by 9 to 5, I mean 24/7. You are to be in school unless you are in a work position, in which case you are in that 24 hours. In this case, I didn't give it 24-hour shift because I forgot, didn't notice it, or didn't think to do it. Otherwise, fuck you. Obviously put a nice little sanatorium in there to clean out their bad thoughts. Can't have our colonists have bad thoughts now, can we? No, you little buggers can't. Social, gambling, relaxation, shopping. Well, I can fill in a couple of those. We'll go for, because we're not going for gambling, because we're not allowing them to gamble. But relaxation, drinking, I don't mind alcoholics. Well, I do kind of mind alcoholics, but it's fine. Ironically. Exercise, which gives social and fitness. No one asking for luxury, so we're fine on that one. Well, there are goblins, werewolves, space goats. I don't know about the space goats. Magic elves, nature elves, gnomes, dwarfs, humans, orcs, zombies, cows, ugly blue guys. Well, I know about some of these because I did a little bit of WoW. Like I said, I did a little bit of WoW, but Again, I played like one character for like a month, and then never touched it again. I didn't have friends who played at the time. It's a very unfriended person back in my middle school. It's fine. We don't talk about those days. They're very dark. And I don't mean literally. I mean physically. I mean metaphorically. I mean literally. Somebody turned out the lights in my school and no one could find the light switch to turn it back on. Just we had to live with it. And this is how to deliver food here to there.
Breakthroughs discovered.
Okay, so that means the alpha scientist, that means the our little special little dome guy is done. Let's see how it looks. The wonder for the satellite. Look at that bastard. He's got a little disco ball. It's fucking. He's got the New Year's ball on him. Look at him. Oh, he's got like all these dome curves. Sally, her dome, I guess, because we named her Sally. Sally satellite. Hopefully, it doesn't extend too far and clip a drone while it's trying to fly. We also get 3 new breakthroughs for that. So, inspiring architecture, domes columns with the spire, increase morale, drones move faster, and the better cables. I could have only been happier if it were the better fucking other ones, but better cables are fine by me. We really need to get some of these breakthroughs done. I'm not too interested in cloning. We have nearly 9,000 people. They are majority Martian-born. I imagine the majority of the Earth-born people are dead or dying.
Resources are low.
Electronics, what's fucking new, Scooby-Doo? Should allow them to build up a little bit before we start straining all electronics again. I mean, we got fucking 70-odd electronics. Well, we do consume 33. Wow, that's a lot of electronics. Electronics is the really hard thing in this game, man. You always need more of it. Like, there is not a resource that is nearly as intensive as electronics. Well, the machine parts at the beginning of the game, but they start to become a lot more common once you know, play the fucking game. What are you doing, buddy? Charge up. Why aren't you charging?
Meteor incoming.
Oh no, meteor! It probably got shot somewhere. Shot a meteor, folks. Okay, he had a weapon. He was coming at us. It was not safe to let him live. We had to take him down, okay? We have it all on our cameras. It's all proven legal. He indeed had a weapon. We're doing our jobs. Okay? Are you cool with that? Okay. I'm gonna go for the pipe one. I think we can get breakthroughs anymore, to be honest. I think we've researched all the stuff which would give us breakthroughs, but we almost got all the breakthroughs in the game. So I mean, like 2 more, and well, actually, I don't know that. I don't know that. That's kind of a half truth. I don't know how many total breakthroughs there are. I could look it up. I'm not going to. I might look it up. Just want to get this, so we can get less maintenance total, a lot less electronics consumed at that rate. So it means a lot less fucking total colony breakdown. I love breakdancing as much as the next guy, except for I fucking hate breakdancing. It is a weird form of dance. And by fucking hate, I just mean I don't understand how one would breakdance. Why are there no kids in my Johnson Dome? And the way I asked that was intentionally worded like that. Please, someone take me away. Why are there no kids in here? Do I need to have like a certain amount of adults?
Funding received.
Because like I'm fairly sure everybody in here is an adult. Disabled work slots. Okay, too. Look, everybody who's living in this dome is an adult. And I know we have a lot of kids. Well, we probably should have a lot of kids. We have 50 kids now. This dome not fucking going at it no more. This dome should be literally chock full of children. I mean, or rather, adults who then produce children by a byproduct. Via smoingus. If your parents haven't taught you about smoingus, I'm so sorry. I've broken it out for you. You now know about smoingus. These need to be switched to wheat because realistically they should not be growing cover crops when they're at 100%. That is just silly and a waste of time. I wonder how long they've been doing that for. No, not really that angry about that. Look at this. Look at old Sally Turn. She requires 3 fucking electronics, but we love her. She's the pride and joy. She produces a lot of research. Boost overall research. We now produce a total of 2,500. I don't know what that is comparable to. as from beforehand. So that could literally be nothing. That could be a whole double of what. I don't think it's double. We like losing 2,000 something before. I wonder how the Scientist Dome is doing. And Hawking's is doing great. I wish kids didn't count as specialized. You know what I can do? Look, some fucking kids. Think that'll help? Because kids count as non-specialized, so I think they're getting sucked in by the non-specialized requirement. We might be able to attract some. Maybe. I don't know. We need to get more children into that dome to get properly educated, because realistically, we don't want kids growing up without traits. As mindless little traitless zombies.
Funding received.
As long as they're attending one of the schools, it's okay, but I prefer if they went to the children dome, because I love a good Thunderdome full of children just duking it out, beating the shit out of each other. Who wouldn't watch that on like pay-per-view television? I can English. Draenei are big blue people with hooves and tentacles on their faces. I'll be a panda pope. You be the Pope Panda. Come on, get your fucking verb, acronym, noun, adverb, Steve right. Or else people think you're ridiculous. You, my friend, should be gambler. I prefer chronic condition, to be honest. And we open all 3 shifts because that's what we want. Also, if somebody has the... Actually, because you're curing that already, right? Chronic condition, lazy gambler, right? So we can go for alcoholic, glutton. Alcoholic just means increased performance penalty when at low morale, so I don't really care about that. And coward. So we want alcoholic, glutton, cowards in here. So I would like to ask for specifically flaws. If you are an alcoholic, glutton, or coward, please make your way to this dome so you can be re-educated. I mean, friendlyified. Yeah, we're gonna put you in the friendlyified thing. No, I hate fucking idiots. Both in-game and out. They're like so stupid. It's like, hey, yeah, I'd like to break everything. Is that cool with you? Gaming, gambling. Also, yes, I'd like to deny. I'd like to deny gamblers from this dome, chronic conditions, gamblers, and I don't know what the last one was. Just pilots. What was the other one? Lazy. If you are one of those 3 traits, please find your way to the other dome so you can be properly dealt with. And by that I mean we're gonna shoot you. Because why not? It seems like the best option. Realistically, what other option is there? Just fucking shoot him in the back of the head. You're not good for the colony. You're not fucking good at all. Kill him. So we need to build a space elevator still. We need to build a snow globe, which is the geoscape dome, which we're working on. The artificial sun, which is kind of what Kat was talking about earlier with the black hole, because the sun is kind of like a black hole. It's like a baby black hole. The Project Morpheus, the 1,000 colonists we are working on too. We researched all breakthrough technologies, working towards that. Build 1,000 buildings. I have no clue how many we built. Reach 200 vegans. I can't affect that. I can't. I've already failed the USA specific. We failed. We currently can't get the have an Urxic colonist. Have a colonist with 2 rare traits. I mean, that's just the kind of thing you need to happen. Checked 5 different wonders. We're working for that. We could do the Mark Watney challenge in a different run. We could do like Mark Watney Spaceway or something. I don't know. That might be a cool thing to do. Pick like a hard start and have like one guy fucking run through it all. I guess he'd have to be like a survivor, rugged survivor. Rugged survivor. Obviously not sexy because you don't need that. I prefer botanist as the main trait, or the specialization, because realistically, that's like the best. He'd get the most food out of his thing. He'd probably have to work at the one food per day dome, or one food per day building, which is fine. Just constantly produce food like that and eat that, and Hot Wheels, beat that. The issue would even be getting him to work. Right, you can eat the raw food, it's fine. You can just kind of... How do you get somebody to eat raw food? Because they complain about eating non-prepared food, right?
Resources are low.
But does that mean, like, the food that isn't cooked in a diner? Or does that mean the food that's, like, and, like, the one that's given in a grocery? Or does that mean the food that's, like, just out of the box, right? So, like, we just order them a fucking box of pancakes, because that's totally how this works. Well, look, they're building it. They're doing it. Look at it, it's happening. We're gonna get a little slice of Earth here on Mars. It's coming up. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Dun, 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 dun. Come on in, yeah, I'm coming up. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm actually pretty excited. I want to see this little. I'm disappointed in this because realistically, I was hoping it would transform like the terrain around it. It's like you placed over an area, and like it would transform the area into grass. It's kind of doing that, but not in the way that I hoped. Really, it'd be cool if it like they let it out of the dome too, so like it would localize terraform, but then like slowly terraform the area around it. And like maybe you could like terraform the entire map that way. So like you place in the middle and it slowly terraforms outwards and like creating like a bigger and bigger safe zone. And then eventually you can build everything outside because Mars is safe. Well, maybe like a sustained safe zone around your colony area or something. I don't know. I just spitballing ideas here. Just spitting all over my screen. I really stop doing that. There's just spit everywhere. Please do not imagine this. It is quite terrifying. Snow globe. There's no way to. Why are you Newman too? Who was a famous biologist? I need fucking famous American. You know what? Mark motherfucking Watney. The Mark motherfucking Watt. That's pretty sure I spell it, right? Mark Watt. Yep, Mark Watney. Dome. I don't think we have to call it dome. Just. That's as much as we get. We actually barely fit that in. Mark motherfucking Watney dome. Got a bunch of little rocks there for some reason. We need to build a grocer. A infirmary for the ladies.
Funding received.
A diner. We're gonna make this dome real nice because we are going to bring in tourists because I don't know what they do and I would like to figure it out. Tourists, we're gonna ask for those specifically. I still won't allow idiots, but allow everything else because we can more or less treat a lot of these. Age group, if you're old or a child, feel free to come. I don't care. Specialization, everything. Also, can we possibly force out any of these texts? They're 6,000, and the other one is a lot more, probably 9,000. So no, not realistically. So just launch a rocket. Also vegans, because apparently you want those for some reason. Launch. Forget that. We don't have a space. Apparently. Literally everyone on this planet is a Martian born at this point. Tourist doesn't need first opportunity, but will decide the save confidence is high. Yeah, maybe it's not good to get tourists in, because they gotta do gambling properly. I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do with this dome. I think it'll just be a nice little dome for people to relax in. Maybe if they have like low sanity or something. I don't think there's a way to really search by like sanity. Oh, look, dude, there's fucking. I didn't realize there's little beaches in here. Look at that. That's pretty cool, actually. Not as cool as like a map transforming dome kind of thing, but you know, cool in its own way. Also, apparently, if I have to put a cable there. I don't know what they're planning to do over here. Like, It just, a slice of Earth and Mars, this dome increases the comfort of all residents, and then it also increases the sanity of its inhabitants, every soul. But, like, you know, honestly, Mark motherfucking Watney. I don't know what to do with it, realistically. Like, it's nice and all, but, like, I don't have a lot of issues as far as I'm aware with, well, I mean, as far as I'm aware, with, sanity or anything like that. So, I mean, like, I'm not in a position where I need to worry that much about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate my life. I hate it so much. I can't. I'm so anal about this, and I can't fucking count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. So I know.
Funding received.
Let's put some more water extractors, just have moisture evaporators, just in case. You can never have too much water. Water is a basic necessity. If somebody says you can have too much of it, they're right, because you can probably drown. Did you know that you can drown in as much water as you can stick your nose in? If you can get your nose in that cup of water, you can drown in it. That's a fact, Jack. It's not even a rock fact. It's a regular fact. It's a good old regular fact. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this dome. Like, why do we need a slice of Earth and Mars? Who cares? We're all from Mars here. I'm from Mars. You're from Mars. Jeff's from Mars. Dude, Jeff's from accounting and he's from Mars. Everybody knows accounting sucks. Nobody wants to be from accounting. Who wants to be the guy from accounting? Probably like accountants. And they're dumb. Like, we have 9 people who are originally from Earth. We got 3 renegades.
Resources are low.
But, you know, other than that. Resources are low, we've got 100 fucking other resources. We have 458 fucking... You got too many machine parts, just nobody working here. Nobody working here. Why? Who knows? This dome is literally full of people. Probably close off the 3rd shift to on each of these two.
Funding
Help
received.
free up some colonists. Apparently not working here for some reason. These guys moving out for some reason or other. Look, he's running. Oh, he's because he's going to get an education. That's fine. I like giving the people their education. They need it very greatly. There's still like 5 fucking people. That means there's a kid in here though, because you can't have. This is a homeless. It might be homeless, but realistically, it'd probably be faster to check the schools. Yeah, there is a kid in here. Some poor sucker was tricked into my kid dome. I don't know. I don't know why they don't want to go there. Like, it's made for children. It's got playgrounds and school. Maybe it's the school. Maybe kids don't want to go to school. It's too bad. We need you to go to school, kids. Come on. There's 80 of you little fuckers hiding around the colony. You shouldn't be. Because, like, realistically, look at these little bastards, right? And I tell them. I say, children are not allowed here. You are not allowed to live in this dome. If you are a child, get the fuck out of here. But they don't. They just don't. They're like, no, I'm going to stay. And I'm like, why? I asked you to leave. I specifically gave you a place to live. Like, this dome is the perfect little fucking toddler dome, right? But they're like, nope. It's too nice. I guess it's kind of empty still. But, you know, they don't need alcohol or shit. So, like, I don't need to give them, like, alcohol to drink. All they need is fucking love. No. Seriously, all they need is, like, playgrounds, and that's it. Playgrounds and food. And they have robots running the food places. A couple of fucking numpties running their infirmary, and then a bunch of robot automated schools to teach them. And then this poor girl, she's gonna grow up weird because she just lived in a dome all by herself. And 4 adults probably don't talk to her because she's a kid. Like, why would 4 adults having, like, sex in this dome? I bet, you know what?
Research complete.
I bet you that kid was born here. You allow people, right? This dome is not quarantined. There's resilient architecture. That means everything's gonna last a little bit longer on the outside. We also gonna want to get these spires because they're cool. I want to get some of this. I don't know if you have the farming increases comfort, dude. That would like literally make that other dome nuts. Let's get that real quick. I want to look at some of these breakthroughs as well. I want to try to research these techs because researching these is going to be good for us. We're never going to use the low G fungi. I wonder why we would never use the low G fungi. Maybe because regular farming is so much more fucking efficient. Like, it uses less water, it actually produces oxygen instead of consuming it. And I can make a dome dedicated to it and have more than enough. I can make a medium-sized dome. That's a medium dome right there, I'm pretty sure. And that's dedicated purely to farming, and I have more food than I could ever use. Like, literally, we have 4,000 food. Those numbers aren't exactly true because the farms don't produce on a daily basis, and this looks for more of a daily basis thing. We probably had a single harvest day where we have 97. But that's fucking nuts. Like, imagine having so much food that you fill up like 20 different stockpiles full of it. You've got like, you know, 20 warehouses full of pancakes just on the floor, taped to the walls, stapled to the roofs. One might be taped to your back. Don't check. You won't want to find out the answer. But that pancake is full of warehouses. No, the warehouse is full of pancakes. And you're going to have to live with it. People getting cured of their alcoholism. Just got some trader.
Funding received.
Apparently there's still 44 unemployed. I think my math was wrong. It might have been wrong. So if 44, it's almost 35, right? So well, none of them are working here. Let's get the fucker. Why, like, if you have a specialization, you probably shouldn't be living here, guys. Gotta break it to you. You have a specialization. Get the fuck out of here. Find your way to other domes, bigger, better places where you can work and be functional to society. Actually, I shouldn't oust you specifically because then... But then if I don't oust you, you're not gonna fucking... Like, that's the problem, right? I can't out them without having them leave here, I think, maybe? I don't know, maybe they're attracted back by the fact that they have traits. I don't know.
Resources are low.
But you fuckers need to find somebody to live. Do we have any other housing slots? Vacant residential slot 0. You know what? We produce more metals than we could feasibly use right now, right? No, actually, we're going down. Minotaur 1, I can't unautomate you from here. I'll have to unautomate you next time when you land. It's fine. We're actually consuming more than we're using now. We're exporting at such a fast rate. Need to get more housing. Just inane stuff. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know why this dome always has an X on it, but it does. I don't know why this little girl just decides she needs to live here. I don't know why she won't live in the kids' dome. Look, hey, look at this cool kids' dome, guys. Go look at that. It's so cool. It's full of clowns. We packed the dome to the top with clowns. It's super creepy. Kids love creepy things, right? That's right. No. I'm gonna go with right on that one. Yeah, kids love creepy stuff. You don't need people working here. It's just simply not true. You know what, man? I'm down for a fucking tourism dome. Why not?
Research complete.
That should be the farming thing. This dome is quarantined for right now. It specifically asks for tourists. And passenger rocket. All tourists you can bring me. That's right, we still need... We have a lot of homeless. 38 homeless. Ah, man.
Funding received.
Bigger dome for things? I have no what we're doing. Yeah, we gotta do... No, we got that stuff. What are we looking like for grid resources, which are fine. Minotaur 1, my boy. Don't come back. Just leave. You're done. Your time has come, leave. Don't come back. I don't love you anymore. Your mother's putting you up for adoption, Minotaur 1. Don't love you. You're ugly. Turn them all on. So we turn them all off. We don't want that. We want them all on. How many alcoholics are in this dome? Medical, I know what you're getting, gaming, dining, shopping, plague. Well, little kid, maybe you didn't live in this fucking dome like you're not supposed to. I don't know where you are. You're hiding from me. You know, you're hiding from me, little child. You live somewhere in here. You don't belong. You will be re-educated. God, I'm getting tired. And you know what? I'm going insane in the brain. And, well, this is fairly chillax, I must admit. Also, why do we put... That's not the right dome. This dome would be fine to start putting more people in, to be honest. You know what? Why not? Production. Let's get a second electronics factory. Little gaming place for little gaming nerds. And then a park, because people love park. You don't get a fucking security station. We don't trust these little assholes farther we can throw them. I can't throw them very far because I can't grab them. But I can install things to watch them 24/7. Because Big Brother is watching. That's right, motherfuckers. Big Brother is here. Going all United Kingdom in this bitch. Topical. Yeah, give them some parks, some gardens, 2 gardens, right? And then a nice little fountain to go in the middle. 3 gardens. That's 3. I can count. You need workers, buddy. We do not have workers. You better not have a worker when I come back here, or I swear it'll be your head. Brrr. This place will have a bunch of nice smart complexes for smart living. This is kind of dumb to me. I don't know, it's cool and all, but I'm trying to build a cool colony, like a functional colony, not like a cool colony. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if people like it here. I care more that it works better. Well, I care both, technically, but I care a lot more of one than the other.
Funding received.
And it's the thing that they do. The thing that they do, they don't think it'd be like it does, but it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the that one over here. This one over here. Do you guys not have an open agent? Let's cancel that then. Let's build the art shop over here with this. Build the open air gym over here in case they want to exercise for some ungodly reason. Give them a nice little security station just in case, so nobody steals anything off Mars. And then the rest of them can be, actually, you know what? I'll finish this on with a couple parks. Nice fountain. A little bit of alleys. And then, just a garden for some sand. And a nice little statue of who did this to remind them that we're better than them. Like really, fucking Earthborns, who do you think you are? Tourists buying a ticket to Mars to hang out for some reason? Why? Why are you doing that? I want to see if we can attract more of them and make it like a thriving Mars tourism business. We produce lots of stuff.
Research complete.
Cool. This is on point. This. So we're definitely getting better ships. They can now hold more. They can also fly a bit faster. They're going faster probably. I can't tell. It's just like a 33% increase. I can't tell. Either way, I'm gonna call a bit earlier tonight. I know we actually got 2 blenders built tonight, which is double the normal production for a single. How the fuck did you guys get in here? Why? How are there people moving? Fucking quarantine this dome. I swear to God. Whatever. I don't care. Either way, I'm gonna call a bit early because I'm a bit tired. I literally haven't slept in 24 hours. I'm going to explode, or probably get a tumor, or probably both. Either way, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you'll come and join me tomorrow for something else. I don't quite know what right now. I don't know if I'm gonna play more Rabbids. If it gets a decent amount of views or whatever. I mean, for me, a decent amount of views. Then, why are there kids in here? You have a dome. Get the fuck out of here. You're all fucking kids. Why are there 4 kids living in here? Get the fuck out of... They're like fucking roaches. They're literally roaches. Get the fuck out of here. You're not allowed to play. Whatever. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I'll try to figure it out. Maybe if somebody comments something in Discord that I've been playing recently or that I could possibly play, and I like the idea. I've been thinking of maybe some Overwatch. I gotta get my competitive so I can be high enough so Jeremy can't bitch at me for not playing with him. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. It all helps out. Follow on Twitch. And I will pause this so nothing explodes while I'm talking. And goodbye, everybody. And see you all tomorrow.